What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we're here for week 3 of the YCL, and I am running on like 4 hours of sleep. I woke up, fell asleep really late, and I woke up early because I fell asleep that late. Well, I don't know how to explain it. It's late, it's later than normal, but it is early for me because of how much I slept. Did not get much sleep. I'm hoping that we can still get a W today against one of the best players in the league, one of the new players in the league, and that's going to be Sven. And I think the team name is a bit different, the 3 Electrons, which is apparently his team for the YCL. Now, Sven is a great player. We all know this. I'm hoping that we can get the W, but his team is not his team. It is a Praetor's team, and that team is not necessarily the most suited for Sven. So at the end of the day, we're going to just crush it here. We're going to do well. We're going to hope to get a W, and then he's going to make the changes to this team. So let's go ahead and jump into it. My opponent's team also, I should probably say before that, leave a like on the video if you have not already. We are trying to aim for 40 likes on our YCL content, and if you guys can crush that, I will raise the like goal one more time. So I appreciate you guys so much, and you've crushed it as of late. So thank you guys so much. Now, he has Celesteela, super annoying. Necrozma is a, terrifying setup threat. Grimmsnarl is a dark type that handles Blacephalon. It also really shuts down Kommo-O unless it's running like Poison Jab or Flash Cannon. Arachnid with webs, or whether it's Water Bubble or Water Absorb, is very terrifying. Talonflame is annoying as hell. One of his only 2 defoggers. The other one is Surfetch. I have no switch in to Nidoking, none on my roster at all. Lycanroc, same thing. I don't have a switch in at all. Electivire, don't really have a switch in at all. This team just really does a really good number against my roster, and it's very difficult to see how we're going to win. I don't think that Double, Appleton, or Surfetch come. I think there are better options, and even that I don't think that Electivire comes. I think it's going to be one of the top, the first 6 rather, or the Lycanroc that are going to be my main worries. Now, our first Pokemon we'll bring is going to be Havoc, our Vikavolt. This is going to be a defensive Vikavolt. The main goal of it is to get up webs. Originally, I was running like Mud Shot or something on this as well over Roost, but I decided to go with Roost because I'm running the red card. Red card is there so I can force out the Nidoking and then be able to get a big Bug Buzz on something else and stop it from just shredding through my entire team. We do take Timid Life Orb Nidoking's Flamethrower from full, and we take any other modest Life Orb Nidoking attack. We take 2 Adamant Grimmstar Play Rust from full, and we take a +1 Adamant Celesteela Stone Edge as well, or a modest Celesteela Stone Edge, or Flamethrower rather, with rocks. We also take Adamant Talonflame Flare, and like the main thing with this Pokemon is to get up webs. So we got to get up our webs. He has 2 defogs, and we should be good to go. Our next Mon is going to be Tiamat, our Kommo-O. This is one of our win conditions this week. It is special Omni Boosting, Throat Spraying Kommo-O with the Clanging Scales, and Clanging Soul. This Pokemon goes insane. Clanging Scales hits everything for neutral damage or better, except for Grimmsnarl and Celesteela. Flamethrower and Flash Cannon hit those for super effective damage. I just need to get things in range of +2 attacks, and I should be able to win the game with this Pokemon, as long as I also get any percentage of damage off on the Talonflame, because I need to get rid of the Gale Wings, which is pretty important. The speed on this Pokemon is there from Modest Necrozma, which it needs to be to outspeed a Scarf Blacephalon at +2, and speed up +1 for the Talonflame. Our next Mon is going to be our Excadrill with the Shuckleberry this week. This is a really interesting set. We just are not trying to go super offensive, but we are because of the Celesteela. I gotta get rid of Celesteela. Very important. Rock Blast is there because I have 2 Pokemon that are basically resisting or immune to Earthquake, other than the Celesteela, of course, and they're both weak to rocks, and I want to make sure that I can get through a Chartyberry, for example, which would be very nice. Rapid Spin is there for the webs that he could bring. It's also there for the rocks that the Necrozma, Nidoking, or Lycanroc could be bringing, and then Rapid Spin. Webs are really tough for my team to deal with, so we're going with Spin on this set as well. The play is every time we see a Pokemon like Nidoking, or I guess even a weakened Necrozma, where the case may be, I'm going into this Pokemon and I'm clicking rocks as he goes into the Celesteela, and I should be able to then get Chip going forward against the team and then switch out after that. Other than that, this Pokemon is Shuckleberry for the Drill Run on the Lycanroc, but also because I'm really worried about a Photon Geyser, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Moonlight, or Morning Sun recovery move on Necrozma. That is my worst nightmare with this Pokemon. Our next Mon, and I should probably mention the speed on this Pokemon is there for the Nidoking, and we were originally in Toxic over Rapid Spin, but I feel like we have enough to deal with the Necrozma right now, and that's why I decided to go back to Rapid Spin over the Toxic. Our next Mon is going to be Afro Circus, our Blacephalon. This is our boots user this week. Reason being is because we're going to make a lot of doubles, a lot of aggressive doubles with our Excadrill. We're going to go into Excadrill and then try and pressure things, and then go double into our Blacephalon on the incoming Celesteela, which is really important because we need to get Chip on everything, and Chip on Celesteela especially, and that's what this Pokemon can do. If we get up a sub, then we're in a really good position. If we get up a sub behind webs, Oh my god, because we have a chance to get up a sub as he goes to sack something off if it's towards the mid to late game, and then I'll be in a situation where I'm at +1 behind a sub with rocks up, with webs up, and I should be able to get a W right there because he's gonna have to go for Sucker Punch on Grimmsnarl to get the KO on me, or break my sub rather, and a Cell Rock on the Lycan Rock to be able to outspeed and get the KO on me. Really important there. I find this Pokemon to be very strong. Rock Blast is there for the Talonflame, but also for the Arachnid. Super cool this Pokemon gets that. I don't know if Sven is going to prep for it, but we will see. Oh, I should also mention again, the speed on this Pokemon. The speed on this is there for the Electivire, and we have sub for the random swaps into the Lycanroc or the Nidoking, and it's just so important, the sub. It was one of the reasons why I won one of my mocks against Patmac, and I'm hoping it can be one of the reasons why we win today as well. Our next mon is going to be Icarus or Torrentee. With the Charty Berry, I would be Boots if I could, but I can't. We are offensive with Heat Wave, Hurricane, Focus Blast, and Taunt. The speed on this Pokemon is therefore Adamant, Lycanroc. We take a +1 Modest Necrozma's Special Photon Geyser after we sell. No, actually can't even do that anymore. The whole point was we were going to run originally a different set, and we had different EVs for it. Here we were just very bulky, we were just able to outspeed things, and Heat Wave, Hurricane, Focus Blast, it's everything that we need to. Focus Blast is there specifically for the Lycanroc. Depending on what he brings. If he brings Arachnid, I'm probably leading with this Pokemon because I don't want to deal with webs. I'll go for a Taunt, and then I'll be able to Hurricane around because his resists to flying are Electivire, Celesteela, and the Lycanroc. Lycanroc dies to Focus Blast, Electivire is not super bulky, and then Celesteela has Heat Wave to deal with. So yeah, very good Pokemon. Charty is there specifically for the Lycanrocs, a Cell Rock or Stone Edge, depending on what the set he might be bringing is. Our next mon is going to be offensive-ish Vaporeon. We're modest Vaporeon because my opponent, he's probably going to be Water Bubble on the Arachnid as a way to handle the Blacephalon. And because Water Bubble will reduce the damage of Flamethrower, which is really cool, but it means he can't be Water Absorbed, so I can freely go for Scald or Flip Turns. Roar is there for set up Necrozma, set up Celesteela. I guess even just anything in general that I really want, that's really annoying me, and that's what Roar is there for. Wish for recovery, but other than that, the main thing is this Pokemon hits very hard as an offensive water type, and we take 2 Life Orb Adamant close combats with leftovers from the Lycanroc, and the rest was put into my special attack because, like, look at the team. Nothing here really takes water moves very well. The resists are going to be specifically the Arachnid and the Appleton. I don't think Appleton comes. So yeah, that's our team. Guys, let me know what you think about the team in this week's battle. Make sure to comment the secret word of the day, which is going to be spaghetti. Yeah, I just go with what I had for dinner the previous night because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Spaghetti is the secret word of the day. Make sure to leave a like on the video. We're aiming for 40 likes on the video. Let's do it. It is time to battle. All right, everyone, we are back, and holy shit, there is no Celesteela? Huh? Okay, I'll take it. There's no Talonflame either. He brought all 3 rockers. His only defogger is the Surfetched. Wow, I'll definitely take this. Okay, so no Celesteela is big for me. The fact that there's an Arachnid means I'm probably leading off with my Torn. We're gonna go from there. That's just probably my best bet in this case here. And if we see the Lycanroc as a lead, I just click Focus Blast. I will outspeed it unless it goes for a Cell Rock. Yeah. All right. All right, let me mark down everything that we see here before I do anything else. Shadow's trying to jump in my lap. I'm going to let her come up there once she just kind of... There you go. There you go, girl. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop in everything. So we see a Surfetched. Interesting. We're going to see the Electivire, which might be like Spadef Electivire for that. We see a Arachnid. We see Lycanroc. We see a Necrozma and Nidoking. Necrozma. And I have 21 seconds. That's some good. Nidoking. Okay. So, fingers crossed that we can get this done. I'll take it. Let's do it. Let's go jump into it. As long as there's no lead of Electivire, I think I'm in a good spot. And even if there is a lead of something else, if I just hit the Electivire for big damage, I'm in a good spot. Yes, girl, I know. You want attention. You like to be on camera. That's her. My baby. All right, she is so furry. I'm probably gonna have fur in my mouth the entirety of this video, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so good luck, have fun to spend. We're going to see Carl the, 16th? And that is the Nidoking as the lead. So we take any attack from Nidoking, which is great. So let's go to our Tornadus against the Nidoking. So we are not running, we're not running our, what is it called? What is the Pokemon? Slowking. So if it's T-Spikes, that sucks. Here, I think my play, though, is just click Hurricane and go from there. And if we see the Electivire come in, I'll be able to find out what kind of set it is. We're going to see a Hurricane come out, and we do, unfortunately, miss. And there is the Ice Beam, and that is really bad. And if it's modest, it could KOS. It's not modest. Did 122 with Ice Beam. Is that a roll for anything here? Is this not Life Orb? It's not Life Orb. Okay, that's good to know. Here, I kind of want to go into Aquaria. I don't think we would have seen him go for a Thunderbolt. He would have gone for a Thunderbolt, I think, if he had it. I know there's a Drill and everything, but it doesn't make sense for him to go for that because Drill just forced it out anyways. Yeah, so let's go into Aquaria here. Can you please get off me, girl? I've thrown her off 3 times now. Earth Power comes out. Okay, 237 down to 143 is 90. No, 94. 94, I believe. So Nidoking against my Vaporeon doing 94. That is a max roll for Timid and no... Okay, I think it's like Shuka or something. Here, I can go for the Scald. Try and scout a bit, see what kind of damage it's going to do to me. I can go for a Wish and kind of play around that way. But I think a Flip Turn is the play here. And if it will find out right away if it's a Water Absorb Arachnid or not. We're going to see Insave Vemsi, which is Arachnid. This is probably Water Absorb, the fact that he went into it like this. Flip Turn. It's okay, so it's Water Bubble, which is good. We know we can't burn it either. So I'm happy I went for the Flip Turn there. That was the best play. And now I can force things out. I can scare Pokemon away. I can go into Icarus here. Tornadus against the... What is this thing called? Arachnid. If it's max HP, it's taking 77 to 90 from this. If it's like offensive adamant, we could die to this attack. The adamant no attack, it does 112. We're at 114. I can go to Havoc here. Volt switch around. He did bring a Nidoking. I'm actually okay with going to Havoc here. I'll get my webs up. And if he goes into Nidoking, so be it. We'll do that. So let's go for our web. We're going to see him swap probably into the Nidoking. That is the Nidoking. And in this case here, other than... He has Electivire, which has potential for Motor Drive. So my belief here is I should click Bug Buzz. I am red card, so we're going to be able to get this thing out. We'll live any hit, so I'll click the Bug Buzz here. This will force it out. This Pokemon is very hard for me to switch into. We're going to see a Flamethrower come out. Totally fine. This will do like 80% to me. Yeah. And then we force it out. What? Fear Force! No, we forgot about that. We've just learned that in one of our discussions. We just learned that. Oh my god. We just learned that Sheer Force doesn't... That's so big. That is so big. Okay, that's unfortunate. Not good. Not good. If he's not carrying Defog, it ain't a big deal. I'll just go for another Bug Buzz here. Damn. There's the Ice Beam that comes out. That's super unfortunate, I'll be honest. Super unfortunate. We forgot about that. We love the idea of red card, and it's Black Sledge. Okay. That means we do outspeed with our Ice Drill. Did he bring an immunity? He did not. He potentially is like... I think we just go into Drill, and we click Earthquake. Right? We have our webs up. We're not... yeah, we have our webs up. We're in a good position with Kommo-O down the line, but I think I go into this. This is the play. We force it out. I could just go for the Earthquake, then into a Rock Slide, a Rock Blast, excuse me. I think the Earthquake is still the play, though. I know there's a potential for Arachnid to come in, but I still think this is the play. Getting rid of this Pokemon is so important. It's such a big problem for my team. He's going to stay in, and this should get the KO on this. We are max attack. We're jolly, though. That looked like it went down way too slow, but we got the KO on it. That's what matters. Nidoking is down. I will definitely take it. We are Shuka Berry as well, so we could maybe try to get our rocks up there first, but not a big deal. What is this? This is the Surfetched. Okay. So -1 attack. And what is it going for here? Losing that Pokemon was not great, I'll be honest. It wasn't great. I don't want to lose my Drill either, though. Like, Drill is very good against the rest of this team, especially because we have webs up. Is there anything I feel like is not all that? See, he's definitely he's likely going to be scrappy, which means he'll be able to hit my Blacephalon. If it's like a leak, fetched. Level 50 Adamants, close combat against Torn. If it's a crit, it does 122 tops with Adamant. You could also just go for a knockoff, which knockoff crit will kill me, right? Knockoff crit will kill me. I can go into Vaporeon here. I don't think it's as important, and then I can kind of play around with my other monster. I'll go into Vaporeon here. I think it's just the best play in general right now. It's important, but not that important, I think, because there's no Celesteela. We can't flip turn around as easily. Nidoking is gone. Yeah. He was defog on this. So we were thinking potentially defog, but I didn't really think he would actually bring. I thought he'd be more likely to bring Talonflame than this. Either way, that's fine. We can go for a Wish here. We can go for a Wish here. We can go for a Flip Turn. If it's Flip Turn, he's going to outspeed me. That's the problem. I don't really want that happening. I feel like he's going to go hard into the Arachnid or something. If I go for a Flip Turn, I'm sacking something off, basically. I'm going to go for the Flip Turn here. Yeah, so he's going to stay in. That's understandable. So here we're probably going to take a big close combat. I'll go into Icarus. Maybe we see a knockoff. But this thing has the defog. There's a knockoff. 144 down to 30. Okay. Here we can go for the Hurricane. I think we just go for it. We're going to see a swap. The Pink Floyd. Okay. Can we connect on the Hurricane? We do. Can this do half? That is definitely bulky. That is definitely bulky. I really want to click Taunt on this. If I lose this Pokemon, how much trouble am I in? I don't think I'm in that big of trouble if I lose it right now. What would I go into? Probably Aquaria here, so we'll do that. If it sets up, it sets up. I have Roar. I think it's just going to go for Rocks, to be honest. Yeah, there's the Rocks. So having taunted this would have been nice, but that kind of tells me it's not a setup set. That's, again, okay. It's completely fine. This thing should outspeed me here. So I can go for my Flip Turn and just play around a bit more. I think based on that damage, I should probably calc that Torn damage against a Necrozma. Max HP Necrozma takes from Hurricane 50 to 60. It's Spadef. Oh, that's naughty Necrozma. No. So max HP takes 45 to 53. I think my play here is to go for the Flip Turn. If he Geysers me, he Geysers me. So be it. We're going to see Geyser. This won't tell us if it's offensive or defensive, but 185 down to 106. Okay. So Flip Turn. I would love to get a Scald Burn. I feel like I should be clicking Scald, but I don't want to hit the Arachnid. Yeah, we know it's... Okay, we know this is for sure... Leftovers. So if I go into Blacephalon here... 61 to 73 is what we do. He's going to know we're Boots right away. I can go into Stanley. I'm Shucka Berry. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, so Excadrill to max HP is 43 to 51. This Pokemon is so bulky. So bulky. Okay. Here we just go for our Earthquake, rather. We gotta get Chip on this. And he's gonna stay in. If he's Earthquake, we have the Shucka Berry for it. Big old damage there. Earth Power. We have our Shucka Berry, which is great. Eat it up. Okay. So that did 60 there, is that right? That did about 60, so it's going to KO me the next time. I have to go for the attack here. I want to click Rock Blast. I want to click Rock Blast on the Arachnid coming in. Rock Blast with 3 hits to max HP Necrozma is 23 to 29. What is the reason for saving this Pokemon? Like, it could be like for, I guess, Kommo-O. If I get my Omni boost up and there's no Scarfers, I win. So, yeah. I guess I just click the Earthquake here. I'll just click Earthquake. If he swaps, he swaps. Yeah. I feel like maybe I'd be a bit more aggressive here. There's the goddamn Arachnid. We're pretty sure we know it's not rocks. It's not leftovers rather. Jeez. Nothing. Okay. Here I can go for I think my play is gonna be Rock Blast into a Rapid Spin, and that way if it's going for webs here, I'll be in a good position. I'll just go for the Rock Blast here. It could also knock. It's probably gonna go for a Water move, expecting the Vaporeon to come in. So I'll fire off the Rock Blast. We do connect the 1. Can we get some high rolls here? Some high hits. That's 2. That's 3. 3 hits. Toxic. Beautiful. Beautiful here. Now, I'm going to click Rapid Spin. He's switching out. Stays in. Okay, we got rid of the hazards. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have Kommo-O. That's fine. We have Kommo-O. If Kommo-O can get 1 boost up, I think we could be good. I can go to Afro Circus here. I'll go Afro Circus. Issue is we're getting really, really weak to Lycanroc right now. Like, really weak to Lycanroc. Here is my time to go for a Shadow Ball. Okay, so that's a KO. If we were Sash right now, I think we'd be in a really good spot to win the game. But we aren't. We aren't. Varg, is that the Lycanroc? That is the Lycanroc. I kind of want to double into Tiamats and then double into something else to catch like the to catch. Oh, he has a free. He's a free attack. I don't think he goes for Play Rough here. I'm gonna go into Tiamats. I don't know what I'm doing now. Like I have nothing I can really do. There's the Accelerock. 155 down to 133. 36 is the Life Orb. Okay. So he doesn't know my item. Here, I guess I double into Vaporeon. Yeah. Ugh. Not pretty. It's not pretty. So we're gonna switch out first. There's the Play Rough. Jesus. Jeez. Okay, let's click our Scald here. Yeah, this is tough. How much does... Yeah, Cellrock's gonna finish me off here. That's fine. Okay. How much does... if I had gone for the Rock Blast there, the advantage I got by going for Rock Blast in that turn was kind of wasted. I think if I got 4 hits, I would have been in a really good spot. If I go to Torn against a Lycanroc and its Life Orb, we knew, what did I do? I went full screen. We knew that Lycanroc was going to be the biggest threat to my team, and the fact to play 2 of them, or had to play against 2 of them, prep 2 of them, is tough. Cellrock, Adamant Life Orb without my Charty Berry does 71, 127. Okay, go into this. And then we sack off Afro Circus. We may have to be in a position where we just like bank on a Play Rough miss. which is like not ideal at all. Yeah, Cell Rock, that's a KO. We go into Icarus. The most amount of damage Adamant Life Orb does is 127. So fire off that Focus Blast. Swaps out. Totally fair, totally reasonable. Was this Necrozma? Surfetched. Okay. I get it, I get it. Okay, Surfetched. It's Adamant from my Horn. 42 to 50 makes about sense for that. If I go Kommo-O and I get the +1, how much is Bravebird doing? 65 min. As it's Adamant. I don't think I can set up on this. I'd have to go into and save it for something else. Let's go for Heat Wave here. Should do 30. We just gotta go for Hurricane, I think. Unfortunately. Jeez, that's a crit there. It's Leak. Here, I think my only play is to click Taunt, die, and then try and set up with Kommo. That's my only shot. My only shot that's left. And I gotta hope and pray that I stay out of range of Lycanroc's Cell Rock, which I don't think I will anymore, actually. So, Lycanroc, Life Orb, Adamant, a Cell Rock to Kommo-O. I'll be at +1. 10%, but I'm taking a big chunk. Okay, let's get our boosts everywhere. If I had Drain Punch here, that'd be great, but I don't. Okay, let's click, let's go for it. Don't have Bravebird. And don't get a crit. Don't have Bravebird, and don't get a crit. $85. Not enough HP. Not enough HP. Lycanroc a Cell Rock while we're at +1 does. No, we're out of range. Wow, we're out of range. We got it. Okay, we cannot go for Clang Scales. Cannot. Cannot go for Clang Scales. Until if Lycanroc comes in now, that is ideal. Go Varg, I think is the name. Damn. Electivire. And neutral. Lycanroc. A Cell Rock. 19 if it's Adamant is the min roll. Unfortunate. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0 loss here. It's Scarfed. Doesn't even matter. So, yeah. Listen, tough matchup. We knew it was going to be a tough matchup. Lycanroc just destroys my team. The combination of priority rock move. Okay, it's the same thing I said when we played against Bruno. Priority rock move, plus play rough, plus dark move, I guess, or if it wants dark move. But more than likely, priority rock, play rough, and drill run destroys my entire team. So it is what it is. Sven played well. He used a team that he didn't really, didn't take at all, but he did make changes. And I'm hoping that he ended up dropping the Lycanroc. I think he dropped Lycanroc, he dropped Talonflame, dropped Grimmsnarl, he dropped a lot of the team. Electivire, Arachnid, Surfetch. He dropped 4 of the mons that came today, for exchange for Pokemon that I feel are not as good in the matchup against me, which is a good thing, I think. But yeah, we might have to make some changes to our team because at the end of the day, this team, while it's solid, it's just way too top heavy, and I'm relying a lot on Blacephalon for being able to just get Okos on things, and I can't get those Okos because it's not that good. I need it around for the speed tier. I have to. So we're going to make some changes. We're going to try and get some changes done. But this was week 3 of the YCL. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. We are aiming for 40 likes on every single, I think that's the CGT. This is week 3 of the YCL. And hopefully we can get a W next time around. We are 2-1. GG's to Stan. Shout out to our YouTube channel members. We have 7 of them. Our level 1s are Liv, Eric, Zeke, Michael Brown, and Textman21. Our level 2 is Tone, and our level 3 is Sully. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you guys all next time.